Hey class, welcome to week 7. A real quick update on last week and sort of our progress in general, and then I'll talk about the week ahead. So I sent out an email, let you guys know that with the time I had to take off from work, I wasn't able to catch up on Charlotte's Web in the ways that I would like to. So I just went in, and if I saw that you had completed the level as required, I gave you treasure and mark that as complete. And I hope that makes up for, I don't know, just the expedience of that, the generosity of that. I hope it makes up for my inability to give you the comments that I had hoped to give you. My plan is to be fully caught up very early this week so that I can give you that kind of commenting coming up soon with House on Mango Street, but most especially the next quest, which, let's see, the next quest, which we'll be turning in next week. So there is a date wrong in here. I'm going to have to fix that for you guys. All right. What do I have left to catch up? I have some level 6 picture book posts to catch up on. And I think I'm about like 12 left on that. I'll prioritize that today. After that, I'm going to move on to level 8, your diverse books discussion. That way, like I said, I'm just ready for House on Mango Street. Speaking of, oh, wait, one more thing. Sorry, bouncing around here a little bit. I wanted to talk to you guys really fast about grades because I know that it's starting to get to be that point in the quarter where people might feel just curious, anxious about that, maybe excited about that, whatever it might be. So I'm going into the course syllabus right now because I'm always looking for, at this point in the quarter, are we at least passing? And we're almost to that point where I've assigned all of the work where you could be insured, like guaranteed a C. So what does it take to guarantee a passing grade? Complete at least 5 levels. So with what I've graded thus far, those of you who have done the work, as long as you don't have any reboots, as long as you have 5 green level completed levels, 5 out of the 7 that I've graded thus far, then you are eligible for a C as long as you complete at least 3 quests. This is where, so let's say you have the 5 levels and they're green, you're good to go. You've got Charlotte's Web, that's 1. These next 2, House on Mango Street this week and the Dear Someone next week, that's going to guarantee you your C for the quarter. And do you want more than that? Check out the course syllabus on the left-hand side and the grade section for the chart that says to unlock an A, an A-, a B+, a B, a C+, and it's got little purple headings. That's going to tell you what more do you need. So some of this hinges on the fact that I haven't assigned all of the quests but you can still see where are you at with levels and even how treasure might help you to just nudge you upward a little bit. All right, I hope that's a good check-in for you guys. I'll be more deliberately checking in, especially next week, because by the end of week 8, November 15th, students who have unlocked D or F grades are given the option, or anyone is really given the option to withdraw from the course if needed. Or if you're in the DF range and you want to continue, we can map out a plan for a C maximum. But most of you are in the ballpark of still being able to unlock A's and B's, so I really don't want you to focus too much on this right now. I want you to stay tuned for what's coming this week. Due Tuesday, now we're actually reading The House on Mango Street. So expand your original post, read about 1 through 55 pages, halfway, and you'll see the prompt inside of Canvas. Due Thursday, finish Quest 2, House on Mango Street. Read all the way to the end. As well, read, and maybe start that now, Chapter 9 of Russell's text, which is realistic fiction, pages 251 through 273. This is a new genre in children's literature. We've done fantasy, fiction, poetry, picture books, etc., illustration. Now we're presented with an extremely different kind of book. Yes, it has diverse representation, all of that, but now we're also moving into an older kind of storyline. I don't know if I say this elsewhere in one of my videos later on, but I want to say it now just in case I don't. I wasn't introduced to this text until college. And so I was surprised when I started preparing to teach literature for children to learn or just I guess, realize that it's considered young adult fiction and that it's debated where it should be placed in the curriculum, if at all. And that's part of why we're bringing it into the class. I think this is the first time in the quarter where I actually get students really disagreeing or maybe uncomfortable with the text. Again, I want to remind you that's why it's here. And can you appreciate it? Can you challenge yourself to appreciate it on a literary level, and then to cognitively consider where or if it might belong? Next week, we'll dig into more problematic themes in children's literature. It'll be a really short but important unit, and this prepares us for that as well. So by Sunday, you will reply to each other, and then just be prepared that next Thursday, which whatever date that is, I'll have to look it up. That's when the Dear Someone quest will be due. And all, like, level 8, this quest 2 is all building to that. So I hope you'll just kind of keep your eye on what that assignment is and see how you can just mentally prepare for that assignment, because it's kind of culminating of The House on Mango Street, diverse books, picture books, etc. All right, that is all for now. If you guys can think of anything, reach out and let me know. But I'm excited to feel caught up. I hope that you are starting to feel caught up as well. If there's anything I can do to help you, I just want you to know that I share in your challenges of trying to get all of your things done and also have a life outside of here, etc. And I just would be happy to try to support you in any way I can. Okay, best of luck, you guys. I'll talk to you soon.